It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Washington Commanders and the LA Chargers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Daniels from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Come on. Hey.
Play action now with Daniels. Throwing this back in the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits his running back. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot cut. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Herbert from the gun. Completes beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
45-yard line.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside. Well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, sure tackle from a corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Completed to his running back. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Herbert hits him on the in route. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep pace for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Johnston brings it in. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hampton trying the left side. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, Herbert. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Dicker connects there. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. A run now with cross-team Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
19-18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
At the 46-yard line.
At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. It's a 3-3 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. He finds Johnston. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
28-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Herbert back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
He gets it again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on.
Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all